make that shit clap. She threw it back, so I had to double back on the gang. Smacking high off them drugs. I tried to tell myself 2 times enough. Then the nigga relapsed on the dead lows. Ain't no running, Tatiana. You gon' take these damn strokes, Tatiana. I beat the pussy up. Now it's a murder scene. Keep shit player, Tatiana. Like
no makeup. Yeah, I don't got no makeup on.
Bust down, Tatiana.
I fell asleep with my makeup on. I was so tight.
Bust down, that shit over. Yeah, now make that shit clap, make it clap. Now toot that thing up, toot it up, throw that shit back. I know my issue on the dead level. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down, pick it up, now break that shit down, break it down, speed it up, now slow that shit down on the gas, slow it down, bust it, bust down, bust it, bust it, bust down on the gas, bust down, Tatiana.
On a more serious note, I had I met 2 amazing people yesterday. I had the best business meeting ever yesterday. And it was I know the fucking meet and greet was mad unplanned, but I'm just happy that people came and supported, because that was part of to see because I'm nervous to put myself out there like that too. So the thing was let's see what type of response I can get for something very low key and last minute. And it was pretty good. So imagine something planned and put together ahead of time. So I'm gonna definitely be doing more of that. And I'm just happy right now with what's going on with me. I had a good meeting yesterday, so and that's the sad thing about it too. So my thing is, I never, shorty in the situation, I never addressed you head on, because you're not my issue. My issue is whoever you're with, okay? So for you to step into a picture recently and talk about what my daughter's father has done for her, you just stepped in 2 months ago, so you don't know what he was or wasn't doing before that. You don't know what I went through before that. I don't talk about what your baby father does for you, so don't be talking about what mine does for me, okay? That's one thing. So for people saying better baby mama, whatever the case is, that's just, I don't think there's nothing wrong with me wanting my daughter to have better. And that's just it, point blank, period. I'm fine with whatever I decide to move forward and do with me. I'm happy I actually don't have to deal with that stress in those certain situations anymore. I know what I want for myself, and that's not a situation that I want, and I'm just happy with it. All right? So this isn't no bitterness. This isn't me fighting. This is just me talking. I know I don't want someone doing me the way they was doing me before anymore. That's it, point blank, period. So for this whole bitter thing, no, it's not me being better. It's not none of that. I'm happy I don't have to deal with the shit I was dealing with publicly in front of all of y'all anymore. My thing is, I just want more for my daughter, and that's it, point blank, period. Like I said, people just stepped into the scene 2 months ago. My daughter doesn't need toys. She needs a room. My daughter needs, and at that I'm still choosing to hold back. So the best thing for people to do is not talk about what my daughter has like they're the one doing it. Alright, because y'all not. I'm not speaking on what other people's kids has or anything. And this is me speaking I'm tired of yelling and getting hyped up, because the quick thing that I fucking want to run with is she's bitter. No, I'm just happy I don't have to deal with none of the bullshit, bro. But my daughter does deserve more. She deserves way more. Alright? It's fine. I'm not even stressing it, but the fact that it's it's something that keeps on being talked about. It's oh, his daughter. No, that's my daughter. That's my daughter. She's with me. Alright? When he was out here, he was barely with us, so you can't nobody say nothing. He spends more time in Starless than what he did at home with our daughter. So can't nobody say nothing to me. Like I said, people who feel like they have something to say just stepped on the scene. That's not what it is. And as a woman, you should already fucking know that if you want to talk about me being bitter, talk about me being bitter. That's fine. That's whatever. But don't talk about what my daughter. Don't speak on my daughter. I don't speak on no one's child. That's the thing. No one's child is spoken on. Like, that's where some of you bitches get it confused at. Kids are off limits. Talk shit about me. Say something about my wig. Say something. But don't be talking about what you think my daughter has or what he tells you my daughter has. Alright, that's it. Point blank, period. Defend him in other things. But at the end of the day, who's the mother? I am. Not nobody else. When I see things that I don't have to fucking stress myself out happening, then I don't have nothing to say. I don't have to fight. And that's my problem. I've always had to fight for things. The simplest things. We need this. Like, this needs to get done. You have to fucking do this, send this out. This and that. Like, you forgot. Like, it's 7 years of this shit. Not a year of fucking fame. 7 years. Alright? And 3 years before that with a fucking kid. That's what y'all get confused. Like, there's nothing wrong with me seeing shit switch up and just wanting my daughter to have something. Like, I'm not getting it. Like, people look at me crazy. Like, I'm crazy. My daughter has... regardless to what my family makes it happen. We make it happen. We don't need no fucking handouts. But if you want to be a father or be a certain way and say things, then your actions have to follow up. And that's just what every mother who has to deal with this or who deals with it, that's it. There needs to be more involvement, more caring, more all of that. Because people want to use the excuse, niggas is locked. Niggas wasn't locked for a whole 3 years. What was the excuse before that? Like, I'm not understanding. I'm like not understanding why people feel the need to speak on what my daughter has. Like, I'm not like, it's just like baffling to me. And this isn't me talking shit. This is me speaking like on some real grown shit. Like, not no arguing, not no beefing. Like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. Like, this is crazy. There's no reason why nobody, point blank period, nobody, y'all see what y'all want to see. Y'all have only seen a year of it. And this year has been completely different, has changed all of our lives, whether it's for the good or bad. Obviously, look where niggas is at. You feel me? So can't nobody speak on shit before? Can't nobody say I've been a whole bit of baby mama before? Like, this is not... Nobody can speak on what's been done for my daughter or not, and that's what I'm addressing. I'm not addressing nothing else. But when my daughter's spoken on what she has or what she doesn't have, no, that's like, you're not gonna do that, especially when shit isn't sincere. When you sending people to fucking go get your daughter gifts because you didn't make sure that shit like that was handled the way you did other things. You know, that's my issue. When I have family lying to me in my face like I'm stupid, that's my issue. So that I remove all that toxic shit away from me. Like, that's just what it is, and I don't think that makes me bitter or makes me bad or wrong. Just for wanting better and fucking. This is the thing too. When you're a female and you have an opinion, it's automatically, what the fuck is up her ass? Oh, she needs dick. Like, what's wrong with her? She's just a bitter baby mama. That's not what it is. I'm pretty understanding for everything. I've been understanding for 7 years. If I've been around 7 years, I've compromised a lot. I compromised absolutely everything. So can't nobody speak on me being bitter. Because if anything, I've been more than understanding and supportive up until I felt like I couldn't take it no more. That's just what it is. Come on. Like, y'all all privy to shit that was going on, too. For those who follow up. A lot of shit happened in a year. A lot of it. So, this coming like, oh, this is my character and this is just who I am. I am the way I am for many good reasons. Because you know what? If I wasn't good to a nigga and I didn't do nothing, I would have not been around this long either. I would have never been like publicly clean. Danny's never ever had to say anything wrong about me publicly because I've always loved him and took care of him in the ways that he needed. Because when everything happens, he calls me. And I have so many people who can attest to that. Yo, probably not this time because I was just done with it. But, yo, Danny's locked up. Run to the bank. Go see Wendy. Take this out. Make sure you go to Lazaro. Make sure you do this. Like, that's just what it is. For many years, I've been after him in a way that I just can't be anymore. And people want to look at me like I'm bitter. My daughter doesn't need $1,000 in toys. She doesn't. What, like, toys that she probably won't even get to play with all of them. My daughter has toys. My daughter needs a room. Before you speak on anything, don't say nothing to me. Like, and this isn't me being bitter. This is me just being tired of having this thrown on me. All right? This is just tiring. All right? I can't even stress it enough that I just want to move on for everything, especially what I have coming my way. Like, I know God knows my heart. Like, God knows I'm a good person, and God knows that I didn't deserve half the shit I went through. So for people to be on social media and be like, oh, I defend my character. I defend my motherhood. So for people to go ahead and be like, oh, you're this and you're that, that's fucked up. Because he can't even say half the shit he's saying is true. And he's letting these people fucking attack me out of straight bitterness. So if you want to say anybody's bitter, say it's him. Because regardless to what, people want to be like, oh, you just have a baby. No, I've had 7 years with a person. And in a matter of a year, I've seen everything fucking make him the ugliest person ever. So if you want that, you can have that. I don't care. I just want my daughter to be good, and that's it. There's no reason why I should have to struggle or deal with any of this shit. And that's when it comes down to it, I should have did way more. I should have did way more to fuck this nigga over if y'all really want to think about it. I was too good to him for so long, so if it don't matter what the fuck I did. Because whatever I do don't measure up to half the shit he did. And he won't ever speak on that. And this is me speaking on some real shit. So can't nobody speak on me, the type of bitch I am.